Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we re-dive into a film that will make you question the shadows in every corner and think twice about working the night shift. We're talking about The Last Shift, a supernatural horror that masterfully blends psychological terror with a truly chilling ghost story. Imagine this. You're Jessica, a rookie security guard. It's your very last shift at a soon-to-be decommissioned psychiatric hospital. Sounds easy enough, right? Just a few more hours and you're done. But this isn't just any old hospital. It's a place with a dark, twisted history, and its secrets are buried deep within its decaying walls. The film wastes no time in building an atmosphere of pure dread. From the very beginning, you can feel the oppressive weight of the building, the long, empty corridors, the flickering fluorescent lights, the distant, unsettling noisy sights, all designed to get under your skin. Jessica's total job is simple. Just wait for a hazmat crew to arrive and clean the place out. She's alone, with only a series of monitors and a crackling phone line for company. Her predecessor, a grizzled, world-weary officer, leaves her with some cryptic instructions and a warning that feels more like a prophecy. He tells her not to leave her post, no matter what. As he walks out, you get the sense that he knows something she doesn't. That he's just survived something she's about to face. And that's where the real nightmare begins. The first sign that something is terribly wrong comes through the security cameras. A figure appears in one of the patient rooms. 10. Another. Jessica, thinking they're squatters or trespassers, tries to follow protocol, but every time she investigates, the hallways are empty. The rooms are silent. The figures vanish as quickly as they appear. The film plays with our perception of reality, making us wonder alongside Jessica. Is this really happening? Or is the isolation and the eerie environment simply getting to her? Soon, the strange events escalate. The phone rings, but the voice on the other end is distorted, whispering things that make no sense. It's a young woman, crying for help. Jessica calls the main police department, but they dismiss her concerns, telling her the building is empty and the calls are probably just pranks from local kids. They make her feel like she's overreacting, like she's the one who's losing her grip. This isolation is a key element of the horror. Jessica is completely on her own, with no one to believe her, no one to help her. Her only lifeline to the outside world treats her like she's hysterical. As the night wears on, Jessica starts to piece together the hospital's gruesome history. Through old files and newspaper clippings she finds, she learns about a cult leader named John Michael Payman and his followers. A year prior, they were brought to this very hospital after a violent rampage, but instead of being treated, they ended their own lives in a coordinated, ritualistic act. Right there in the building. Their dark energy, it seems, never left. The film cleverly connects the supernatural events to this backstory. The figures Jessica sees on the cameras, the whispering voices, the doors slamming shut on their owners, all linked to Paman and his cult. They believe they can be reborn through a new host, and it becomes horrifyingly clear that they have chosen Jessica. One of the most effective aspects of The Last Shift is its use of practical effects and sound design. The film doesn't rely heavily on CGI. Instead, it creates its scares through clever camera work, unsettling imagery, and a soundscape that will make your hair stand on end. The creaks and groans of the old building become the whispers of the dead. The static on the radio hides sinister messages. Every shadow seems to hold a terrifying secret. There are several scenes that are just pure, unadulterated nightmare fuel. There is a moment involving a chair moving on its own across a long hallway that is simple, yet bone-chilling. Another sequence in the evidence room, where objects start flying off the shelves, is a masterclass in building tension. The film knows that what you don't see is often scarier than what you do. It lets your imagination fill in the blanks, and the results are terrifying. As Jessica delves deeper into the hospital's secrets, she finds herself in a cat-and-mouse game with these malevolent spirits. The hospital itself becomes a character, its layout twisting and changing, trapping her in a labyrinth of fear. The lines between the past and the present begin to blur. She starts seeing visions of the cult's final moments, experiencing their terror and madness firsthand. Is she a witness, or is she becoming a part of their ritual? The psychological aspect of the film is just as potent as the supernatural one. We are constantly questioning Jessica's sanity. Is she a reliable narrator? The stress of the situation, combined with the hospital's oppressive atmosphere, could easily cause anyone to hallucinate. The film keeps us guessing until the very end. Are the ghosts real, or are they a manifestation of her own fear and paranoia? This ambiguity is what makes the story so compelling and so deeply unsettling. The climax of the film is an intense, heart-pounding descent into chaos. Jessica is no longer just a security guard. She's a cornered animal, fighting for her life and her soul. The cult's presence becomes overwhelming. Figures appear not just on the cameras, but right in front of her. The whispers turn into screams. The hospital becomes a playground for the demonic, and Jessica is the main attraction. The final confrontation is something you won't see coming. It subverts expectations in a way that is both shocking and deeply disturbing. Without giving too much away, let's just say that the title, The Last Shift, takes on a whole new, much darker meaning. The ending is bleak, and it will stick with you long after the credits roll. It's a powerful reminder that some places are soaked in evil, and once you step inside, you might never get to leave. So, why should you watch The Last Shift? If you're a fan of atmospheric horror that relies on tension and suspense rather than cheap jump scares, this film is for you. It's a slow burn that builds to an explosive, terrifying conclusion. It's a story that explores the fragility of the human mind when faced with the inexplicable. It proves you, do you want to need a huge budget to create a truly scary movie? All you need is a great concept, a terrifying location, and a deep understanding of what makes us afraid. It's a modern cult classic in the making, a hidden gem that deserves way more attention. It asks the kind of film that will make you look over your shoulder the next time you're alone in a quiet building at night. It taps into our primal fears. The fear of the dark, the fear of being alone, and the fear that we are not in control of our own minds. But you say in The Last Shift, what did you think of that ending? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for more horror movie analyses. Thanks for watching, and sweet dreams.